Alrighty, check what's done now. Yeah. Remember last week, Trump pardoned all the January 6th rioters, especially the ones that were attacking other people, staff and police officers? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trump's talking about, he wants to make total qualified immunity for cops. But also he pardons the ones that are attacking the police officers at the Capitol Hill. Yeah. Because then he also, remember when Trump called all these people special people? Yeah, Trump pardoned him. Well, we go over here, check this out. Oh, yeah. Capitol rider shot dead by cops after the president pardoned him. Yeah. Yeah, this guy was shot dead by the cops. Gee, I wonder why. Well, let's find out there, CMN. Let's get to it.
I want to know what you all think about this. Yeah. I think that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't take long.
Yep.
Pardon. J6 rioter fatally shot by a cop during a traffic stop.
Yeah, I wonder why.
The man pardoned in a January 6th riot is fatally shot by sheriff's deputy during a traffic stop. According to officers, Matthew W. Huddle, age 42, of Hobart, Indiana, who was sentenced to 6 months for his role in the J6 riot, U.S. Capitol 2021, resisted arrest after he was stopped in Indiana on Sunday. That
Say
is the
it ain't
police
so.
State police said that a deputy with the Jasper County Sheriff's Office stopped the man, Matthew W. Huddle, age 42, of Hobart, Indiana, about 4:15 p.m. in a vehicle on a state road near the Pulaski County line.
Okay.
New York Times filling in the reporting. During the traffic stop, the officer attempted to arrest the suspect when the suspect resisted, the state police said. Altercation took place between the suspect and the officer, which resulted in the officer firing his weapon and fatally wounding the suspect. An investigation showed that Mr. Huddle was in possession of a firearm, state police said.
That's not good.
State police said they had no further information that would be released about the shooting, which was under investigation, with help from the Jasper County prosecutor. Once the investigation is completed, the findings will be sent to the county prosecutor for review, the state police said. Now, the Jasper County Sheriff offered a statement. Jasper County Sheriff Patrick Williamson said that the deputy who shot Mr. Huddle had been placed on paid administrative leave following standard procedure. He said he would release the deputy's name once he had the approval of state police detective. Our condolences go out to the family of the deceased, as any loss of life is traumatic to those that were close to Mr. Huddle.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for the family, but damn. Mr. Michael Huddle, guess what? Faithful. Yeah, fuck around, you're going to find out. Well, Mr. Huddle, I would tell Mr. Huddle's family, guess what? Mr. Matthew Huddle found out, and guess what? He just took a ticket on the L train. Yeah, to death. 6 feet underground. One more time. Oh, man, such a shame. Matthew Huddle got to ride the L train. All aboard to 6 feet underground and more. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a dick. I'm just having some fun reporting in there. Damn, Michael. Should have complied. Should have back to blue because only blue lives matter, huh, Michael? Mr. January 6th rioter attacking cops on the national capital. Oops, Hey, one more time. What Michael got to ride. The L train, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, Legend. I know I'm being a dick. I know I'm having fun reporting the news. That's what you do.
Sheriff Williamson said.
All right, back to this.
Get to his involvement January 6th. Federal prosecutor. They said that Mr. Huddle, a journeyman carpenter who had traveled to Washington with his uncle, Dale Huddle, reported video of the riot as he entered the Capitol. Team highlighted there. Matthew Huddle pleaded guilty to entering and remaining in a restricted building, a misdemeanor, in August 2023. He was sentenced to 6 months in prison, court records show. Dale Huddle, who used a flagpole to assault law enforcement officers, pleaded guilty in December 2023 to felony count of assaulting, resisting, or impeding officers with a dangerous weapon, causing serious bodily injury. He was sentenced in June 2024 to 30 months in prison, prosecutors said. Court documents related to the J6 case Prosecutors said that Matthew Huddle had a long history of arrests and convictions driving while intoxicated.
Oh, man. Another case of Faithful. Yep. We know his hatred for law enforcement. Ouch. Yeah. You know what? That gave him a one-way ticket on the L train. Yeah. Hey, remember the January 6th, all those like that? That led to the ultimate demise of Ashley Babbitt. Oh! And everybody was calling for the head of the name. I think if I remember correctly, his name was Michael Byrd, that fired his revolver pistol that shot Ashley Babbitt, where she ultimately died for her gunshot wound. Well, she breached the Capitol Center in the area that was restricted, that no access to the public. Yeah, and everybody was calling for Michael Byrd to be fired, to be charged. Well, just like the good people, he was a hero. All right, back to this.
I want to put this out there because it's important.
Mm-hmm,
this is the police account that we have about the incident that led to the death of Mr. Huddle.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what state police say. The investigation's on. We attribute that to them. The Matthew Huddle and his uncle, Dale, who pled guilty to their role in the J6 riots in 2021.
Striking police officers with a flagpole causing bodily injury and harm.
They pled guilty.
That's not good.
And so that leads me to this, Yaz. I wonder if part of the incident, and I'm okay to wonder on this, given what we know about Mr. Huddle.
I wonder too.
And pleading guilty to the J6 riot, his involvement. I wonder how much, if any.
Yeah, here's the one thing I want to touch up for. We just let this roll and get on out here because I gotta get going. The time is precious. Time is money, baby. What I'm wondering is, Trump was talking about wanting to make every police officer have total immunity, but then he flip flops and gives all these January 6th rioters and many that caused bodily harm and injury to police officers at the Capitol. He wanted to give them all pardons. Such a flip-flopper, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Anything that led to how he confronted.
You think Biden will ever get these fucking dirtbags pardons? Hell no!
Because what we know about so many of these
Kamala Harris would not get these fuckers pardons. No way, if she was in the White House.
6 months or so ago, presumably is out as well. So I don't know that they learned their lesson when someone came in and said, day one, the first order of business is not lowering the price of eggs or helping women with health care. It is to release these criminals.
Yeah, release criminals and rebuild the wall. Oh!
Details about this traffic stop, about the traffic stop itself, right? Mm-hmm. And perhaps there was something that escalated the situation. Perhaps he was feeling extra bold because he was extra free and he has Trump backing him. Yeah. Who knows? We just don't know, right? We don't know why he was being arrested for a traffic stop, whether or not he was actually resisting that arrest. We only have the word of the cop to...
And plus, and Michael Huddle, just like they said, the guy has been in trouble with the law numerous times. I mean, he's got a rap sheet probably as long as my Costco receipt when I spent over $100 there. That's pretty lengthy. And the way his actions are, he has pretty much hatred for police officers struggling, get in and out of the system, going hands-on a cop like that. And his uncle Dale got sentenced to 3 months for violent injury police officers with a flagpole. Beep.
Go off for a lot of this.
Yeah.
And I think I speak for most of our audience when I say that we don't really trust the word of a cop who just killed someone during a traffic stop.
Yeah.
That cop has a lot to hide, a lot of reasons why that cop might lie. And the cop was just put on leave. So, he knows that he can just say whatever and he's likely going to get away with it. I don't like a guy who stormed the Capitol and assaulted people, but let's be fair, he was pardoned for his crimes, right?
Yeah.
He was a free man. again, we don't have a lot of details on the incident itself, but either way, cops shooting and killing people during traffic stops is a problem, right? It doesn't
Yes,
matter
it
how
is. I
terrible
totally agree.
these people are, how
Totally
terrible
agree.
we think they are. They deserve due process, and they deserve not to be shot and killed at traffic
Yes,
stops.
yes.
Again, maybe the cop has more.
Exactly. And no cop should ever, want to shoot people because they struggle or they had results of like just reaching for their firearm for the weapon. I mean, no cop in the right mind should ever sit there, play judge, jury, execution well food. That's why that's the thing. We have the jurisdictional system. We have a thing called due process in America, where people go to court and they are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, and to the peers of a jury or a judge on the bench trial, whether they're found guilty or not guilty. That's what the beauty about the system is.
Or details that would justify his actions, but we've covered these stories before, and there never is any justification for their actions. They just say, "Oh, I felt threatened. The guy had a gun. The guy was."
I was feared for my life.
And that's enough for them to just kill people,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
we're allowed to have guns in this country, right? Like
we're
that's
allowed to
our whole
have
thing,
Second
is that
Amendment,
we're allowed to have
Constitution
guns.
Amendment, open
Then a
carry or
cop sees a
concealed
gun and
carry.
says, "Oh, that's a threat," and shoots people. So, it doesn't matter whether or not I.
Or especially you got cops that want, they see a gun, they're going, gun, 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 and they just start open fire until the clips are empty. It's just crazy. It's like they're allowed to carry guns with deadly force, but we're not allowed to have a gun even in our own homes. I mean, you got a case in it where somebody comes out with a gun in their own home and it's on their holster and they're put on the ground, like the airmen in Florida. Yeah, crazy.
Like this guy, he was a free man, and he deserves due process, and now he's dead.
He should go back to jail, not be dead.
This is what happens, and Yaz is right about. I feel threatened.
Yeah, he should be he should be facing judge and maybe get convicted certain time.
We'll keep following the story, and we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, we'll see it happens like that. Well, it's such unfortunately that good old Mikey got to ride the L train. He should ride the L train to the judge, not to the more. Yeah, the L train like this. All right, I'm out of here, my y'all. Peace out.